Okay, back. Just beat the Livonian Order in a pretty decisive war. Expanded Estonia a little more. Quite as useless. So, need to take a look. This guy has Burgundy, Mecklenburg. Burgundy is pretty large. Rather him not allied with Pomerania. Nice if get like an ally over here, preferably. Feeling we're not going to be able to do. So we have a few options. Mecklenburg is in the Empire, but he doesn't really have a whole lot of allies. Ansbach would jump in, so unfortunately we did miss our chance. I think we're going to have to wait until we can get Poland to help us out on one of these wars. I would imagine. Okay. Surprised that you don't desire some of this land. Have claim. Or, okay. Never mind, I will. Okay. Green is the country that you're specifically. Surprised that they don't have any interest in provinces. Really care. I don't think we really need to worry about changing religion anywhere, just because we're going to be changing over Protestant at some point. So we did build a fort there. I think right here will also be a really good fort to have. It's not coastal, so it'll take longer for people to try and siege. So let's go ahead and build another there. And so the benefit of forts is when somebody comes in and tries to take over your territory, they leave devastation, like that here, that number. Forts help to get rid of it, which make land not suck. Be doing what Muscovy does, sitting a 32 stack on one territory. Doesn't look like they have any boats ship across, and I don't think Novgorod really wants to ask for it, which I don't think I want to give Muscovy access in general, because I don't want them to be able to take more land. Muscovy still have Perm and this place. Plus, they're allied with Denmark and Ryazan, one of our allies. I think I set up this relationship just so if Muscovy tried to declare war on us, have that extra buffer. Usually you want to put a fort in your capital. That might be a good thing to do. I'm trying to decide if it's worth putting it somewhere else so it gives me more zone of control. It might be good to put it in, like, probably Varmland. I think that would pretty much block. Then put one in Stockholm. So, unfortunately, we are building a lot of forts, which is both good and bad. Good because it'll keep people walking around for you, but bad because we're spending money on stuff that won't make us money. '94 is when our truce will be up. Thought I saw something about the Ottomans. What? Go ahead and build a church there just because it's a lot of money. Taking a bit more of Byzantium. Left of Byzantium. So, Ansbach is pretty weak. Not going to be able to put up a fight. But they do have quite a few allies. I think our best bet is if Brandenburg. We don't really want to mess with it. I think our best bet is wait until Ansbach is. Oh. Then they just started a war right now. They're in a war. Question is, would we even be able to keep? I should probably inheriting. I think the English Channel comfortably do that. So Lubeck's still better. Our army maintenance is still at full. Want to lower it, like we're going to deal with rebels. I think it's fine to put the army maintenance down. So both of those states are pretty crap. Oh. Muscovite rebels. Novgorodian rebels. Not sure if they're going to come over here. But I'm going to move my troops over that way, just in case. Okay, cool. That being said, I should probably keep maintenance up maybe half. Because there's only 2 of them, we could easily stomp them without problems. What's the supply limit? Supply limit 18. So we'll just have to keep an eye on this. I think we have. Okay. They're just going to pop off somewhere else. Probably still stay on alert because they'll run into our territory. Supply limit. I'm going to keep you right. Yes, continue off province. Let's go ahead and get a Diplo advisor. I think it's fine to go ahead and take some advice. That's actually kind of a tough one. Diplo power is good, plus the trade efficiency. That's almost 200 ducats, which we use toward a building of some sort. It either save us more money, make us more money. Is there anything that we specifically want? Ideas. Have the first idea there. Pretty far away from an actual attack. Trade efficiency. Now, go for that, I guess. Not much. Need manpower and reserves. So I think we're gonna need to start building some barracks too. Just so many things that we need. Having all that debt early really did not help us. So depending on like if Muscovy can, I don't think Muscovy can get over unless we gave him access, or he sent some. Well, unless he built some ships. Okay, looks like allied with Scotland. Being at war again probably didn't. Ansbach. So I think what would happen in a potential war with Mecklenburg is we would go fight them, peace out Pomerania, break Pomerania's alliance with Burgundy. And then, in a few years, assuming Pomerania doesn't have a better alliance, the other alliances, we'd pull Poland into a war with Pomerania and Denmark, which we would then break Denmark's alliance with Muscovy. Because that's kind of the wedge that we need to do. We want to expand anywhere. We need to separate this alliance between Muscovy and Denmark. That's really like going to be the big hurdle at the moment. I'm actually surprised Norway likes us. Denmark hates us. Poland would not join in. Sure, that. Never actually worked with. Each month, the diplomat will improve the standing of our candidate, depending heavily on this heir becomes the ruler. We will get a 2 years of power from that ruler as well as. So let's try it. Why not? Okay. So we should send an assault, and send a Mournful. Improve our relations with in this great game we play. You are a mere pawn. Wow. Damn. So that'll give us some more power projection, giving us the +1 in each power. Got our fort up here, which I am very happy about. I think that's definitely the right move. This one looks like it's all done as well. Not suffering attrition yet. Okay, see this province? Our ruler is probably, yeah, a ruler or a general's maneuver affect how many units you can have in a province, like the supply limit. Bow out. Curious. They probably could royal marry them. I feel like we don't have any other ally. Augsburg. Could take tech early and get some innovativeness. I don't think I want to do that just yet. Try and wait until this goes down a little more. We're not planning on going to war anytime soon. Rebel, fine. Okay. Fort there is now place. Six. Definitely put one in Stockholm. So we'll go ahead and try and get a claim on Pommern as well. That if one of these guys bows out, jump on them. Poland's in. How are you in debt? Silly Poles. Head that way. Who are you at war with? Yeah, I'm not. Well, hold on. Teutons. This is your only province, right? Yeah. Okay, so here is an example of what you can do to just get a whole bunch of money from someone who's about to die anyways. So as soon as I can find offer Condottieri, by... Oh, right. Can't actually give them someone who... Give them a army that doesn't have... You have to have a general on them, on an army, but that army can't led by a king or heir. So let's go ahead. That. Okay, so you were willing to... Okay, so you want Condottieri, but you're not willing to pay anything. Like, game, come on. Why do you even give the... That's so stupid. Why would you even, like, make the suggestion if they're not willing to pay anything? They're not even willing to take it, let alone pay for it. Burgundy, like... So if this guy kicks the bucket, then I think Burgundy could split. Burgundian inheritance could happen, which would be really good for us. It would then mean that Pomerania doesn't have Burgundy as an ally. But yeah, so our main goal, I guess, is try and split Denmark from Muscovy. Fortunately, Muscovy doesn't really have any enemies. Oh, right. Could go ahead and take the innovativeness. I'm glad that I held off, though. This for innovativeness. If we took this. Well, 3, not 4. That would basically be double. Okay, so go ahead and your development. Put some development into type of. Our king. Consort region. Darn. How good is our queen? Middle of the road. Not horrible, but not the best. We'll get the new guy, which is even worse, here in very soon. Yes, we will. That. This construction cost. Not bad, but we don't want to use it right now just because I'm planning on building a bunch of stuff. I don't really like how many Muscovite troops are around. that. I want to look at buildings. Okay. Don't know if they're just wandering around or what they're doing. I feel like they couldn't reliably attack me without getting into with Poland. Poland just finished up their thing. I don't think that they would attack Poland. I don't want to fight peasants. I think the legitimacy, that's fine. You can stay there. Those other two. Like the era is already ended. Spot. Bend. Wing. Let's go ahead. A Ralsund. Stettin. I think this one's fine. Take that just because we don't have very many. Rather have the prestige at the moment. Alright, I think I need to issue an embargo. I think we've done this. Some of our rivals. Oh. Right. I think we were holding off until we got Ryzen ally. So we only have the two, and as our achievements against Novgorod start to fade into history, we're going to lose more power projection. So, Argoing Muscovy doesn't look like we're Argoing, surprisingly. Argo. Back to marriage. Okay, there's our king. Heir kind of sucks as well. Queen consort, not bad. Wow, we got a support. Enough money to really. Don't really have enough money to build any buildings. Go ahead and mothball these guys. I don't know if they're really worth keeping around or not. Someone must have taken it. Not getting the notification that they're... that could get innovative from it. So, oh well. Not that heartbroken over it. Be good to use both of these at the same time. So, we get a chance to use them both. We're planning on building a bunch of stuff or something. Again, we don't need the missionary strength right now because we're not going to this territory until we switch over the Protestant. Burgundy just got an error. Sad. Very sad. Got a second support for our heir. Close are we to that? Not very close. So unfortunately we aren't really... We're kind of blocked in here because Norway and Denmark, Muscovy are all on the same side, which is really kind of frustrating. Can't take on one without taking on the other. You know, one of them is not willing to defend the other, which is probably unlikely to happen because the only strong powers near them, Poland and me. Foreign progress, all. So, colonialism, probably not going to... We're definitely not going to spawn that. Haven't even tried colonizing. Mode was vastly more enjoyable than dinner with the Swedish ambassador. Sure, because your commodes are out in the freezing cold. Okay. Fine. Can't afford that just yet. So we are getting more manpower, which is Cossack aggression. Quickly by boat or on horseback, the Cossacks of the steppes are very adept raiders. Several such raids lately laid waste to our countryside, even major cities some way from our borders. Once the raids have been executed, these plunderers retreat back inside the borders of Muscovy as quickly as they came. Both the nobility and our burghers have interest in affected areas in both groups. And that these Cossacks be brought to justice. And to send some monetary compensation for the raids of the Cossacks. So we're not planning on going to war anytime in very near. 5 is when 96 is. This war could happen again. Unless something happens over here, I have a feeling that we're going to have to hold off. Aim on Olgast. So long term, yes, we are going to want all of this to what we need. Whether any of these people are willing to, not willing to join in. Come on, Poland. Not losing stability, just some reform progress. Not worth it to me. Stability is just, it's too good. That's actually kind of interesting. Because if... So it all kind of depends on what the country's development. Denmark. So, development. We are 204. We're probably the highest dev'd of Denmark's rivals. But, yeah, and Scotland's definitely. So if the way these kind of work is if, so let's say Denmark's guy dies, there's a chance that, without an heir, there's a chance that one of these guys, probably Muscovy, would get control over Denmark. But we would fight Muscovy for it. So there is a chance that we could end up taking Denmark under a personal union. By extent, I believe that would also include kind of reading some stuff. It would also include Norway as Iceland. So here's how I should probably. So I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.